Good day children, Sai Ram. Welcome to your maths class. We'll continue with the same chapter, that is chapter number 18, three-dimensional shapes. Let us revise what we have learnt in our previous class. The first shape which we have learnt is cuboids or rectangular prism. Cuboid is also known as rectangular prism and it is also known as quadrangular prism. You can see the figure of a cuboid on my screen, children. All the faces of a cuboid are rectangular and its opposite faces, you can see the opposite faces, they are equal, that is identical or congruent. We call it as identical or congruent, that is the same or equal. So all the faces of a cuboid are rectangular and its opposite faces are identical or congruent. Cuboid is also known as quadrangular prism. Okay, is it clear, children? Now we learn how many vertices does a cuboid has. A cuboid has 8 vertices. Let us see the vertices of the cuboid. I'll mark it for you. A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. Can you see the vertices of a cuboid, children? So a cuboid has 8 vertices. Clear, children? Now let us see how many edges does a cuboid have. A cuboid have 12 edges. Now let us see the edges, children. Segment AB. Okay. Segment BC. Segment CD. Segment DA. So we are done with the 4 edges. Segment AB, segment BC, segment CD and segment DA. Next segment AP, okay, segment PS, segment SR, segment RQ, the down one, RQ. Okay, so we are done with more 4, that is AP, PS, SR and RQ. Okay, so 8 edges I have told you till now. 4 more to go. Segment QP. Let me clear this. Now you will be able to see segment QP. This one, the side one. Segment QP. Segment BQ, the upper one. BQ. Segment DS, this one. And segment CR. So in all, how many edges you can see in a cuboid? A cuboid has 12 edges. Okay, and 8 vertices. You all saw. All the edges are not of equal length. This all thing also you know that all the edges of a cuboid, they are not of equal length. Okay, children. So we have learned till now 8 vertices and 12 edges the cuboid has. Now we are going to see the number of faces. How many faces does a cuboid have? The first face, that the cuboid has 6 faces. Let us see the first one, A, B, C, D. The upper one, A, B, C, D. I have marked it here. Okay, next is P, Q, R, S. The down one, P, Q, R, S. The second face. Clear, children? Next is A, P, Q, B. I'll mark it here. A, P, Q, B, the third face. Okay, D, S, R, C, the opposite one, D, S, R, C, the fourth face. Next is A, P, S, D. Let us see A, P, S, D. A, P, S, D. Can you see your children? And now the last one, B, Q, R, C. See this, B, Q, RC, this one. Clear, children? So a cuboid has how many faces? A cuboid has 6 faces. ABCD, PQRS, DSRC, APSD, BQRC. You can see the figure on my screen and then you will come to know. So a cuboid is also known as rectangular prism. It is also known as quadrangular prism. It has 8 vertices, 12 edges, 6 faces. All the edges are not of equal length. So what is the best example of cuboid which you can see in your day-to-day life? The first one you can see on the screen is lunchbox. It is in the shape of a cuboid, and a book, and much more examples are there. So these two are the examples of cuboid which you see in your day-to-day life. Is the cuboid part clear, children? Okay. We'll move on to the next part. The next we are going to learn is about cubes, the next shape. So you can see the example also here on my screen. The example of cube is this, and the figure of cube is this which I have drawn here. Okay. Now let us first see the figure of cube, and we'll find out the vertices, edges and faces of cubes. Now a cube has 8 vertices. So which are the 8 vertices which we can see in a cube? A, B, C, D, and down PQRS. PQRS. Actually it should be HEFG. Okay, ABCD, and here it is written HEFG. Clear, children? So these are the 8 vertices of a cube: ABCD and HEFG. Next, let us see the edges of a cube. A cube has 12 edges. Let us see the edges. This is the first edge, that is AB. Sorry, 1 minute. This is AB. Yes, this is the first edge, AB. Next is HE, the down one, HE. You can see it on my screen. Next is AH. This is the third. Yes, third edge. Next is BE. This one, BE. Next is CF. This one. Next is DG. This one. Yes, DG. Next is GH. This is the down one, GH. Next is EF. This one. Yes. Yes. Okay. Next is DA. This is D and this is A. TA. Next is CB. You can also take it as this is CB. Yes. You can also take it as CD, yeah, DC. Okay. And one last is left, that is GH, the inside one. So in all, a cube has 12 edges. It has 8 vertices. Okay. And the cube also has 6 faces. But here in the cube, all the edges are of equal length. As in the cuboid, all the edges were not of equal length. But in the cube, all the edges are of equal length. Sorry, excuse me. Now let us see the cubes. The cube which has faces, 6 different faces. First is ABCD. ABCD. The upper one. Next down one, EFGH. EF, this is EF and this is GH. So EFGH, the 2 faces. Next one is ADGH. AD, this is GH. I'll mark it. ADGH, this one. Okay, the third face. Next is BCFE, this one, the opposite one, BCFE. Okay, 2 more to go. AHEB, the down one. AHEB. This is AH, this is EB. AHEB, and the last one is DGFC. I'll show you. DG, this is DG. This is DG, this is FC. Okay. So a cube has 6 faces, that is ABCD, EFGH, ADGH, BCFE, AHEB, DGFC. Okay. And the faces of cubes, they are like squares. And what is the best example of cube? You can see it on my screen. The dice, which we play with the dice, and Rubik cubes. We also play with Rubik cubes, right? So this is an example of cube. So I'll repeat one more time. A cube has 8 vertices. It has 12 edges and 6 faces. And all the edges are of equal length. Okay. And the example of cube is dice and Rubik cubes. Clear? Let us see the next shape. that is triangular prism. Now a triangular prism, you can see the examples. This is the net form of the triangular prism. If you'll make it the net form, the shape formed is like this. You can see it here on my screen. Using this is the net form, and if you'll using the net form, you'll make the shape will come like this. Okay, so a triangular prism has 5 faces, it has 6 vertices and 9 edges. And what is an example of triangular prism? A triangular prism example is a piece of a watermelon, a piece of a chocolate, piece of cheese, tent, cake. These all are examples of triangular prism. These 3 shapes which we had already learnt in our previous class, that is cuboid, cubes and triangular prism. Okay. So now let us learn the new shape, that is cylinders. We are going to learn about cylinders. Now cylinder, we are learning about closed cylinders. You all must have seen a tall box with a circular base anywhere in your house or somewhere else outside. I think a tin like this is a familiar example of a cylinder. That is, if a tin is closed, it is a closed cylinder. And a closed cylinder, it has 2 circular faces and 1 curved face. Let us see this diagram of a cylinder. You all must have seen a tin also somewhere else at your home or somewhere outside. So a tin has 2 circular face. That is the best example of cylinder. 2 circular face and 2 circular edge. This is the 2 circular face. This is the 2 circular edge and 1 curved face. Okay, so a tin is closed. It is a closed cylinder. Okay, now one more example I'd like to show you is a talcum powder tins. See this talcum powder tins. It has 2 circular faces. It has 2 circular edges and 1 curved face. Okay, here you can see the example of candle. It has 2 circular faces. Down it has 2 circular edges and 1 curved face. A cylinder does not have a vertex. Okay, so a closed cylinder has 2 flat circular faces and 1 curved face. The cylinder has 2 circular edges and no vertex. Here the example is carom board coins. Why I have written carom board coins? If you stack the carom board coins, this is the figure of a carom board. This is a picture of a carom board. Can you see I have stacked it here one upon the other? Stacked means to keep one upon the other. So if I am stacking carom board coins, even this is an example of closed cylinder. But if you are taking only one carom board coin, that is not an example of cylinder. If you stack and keep the carom board coins, that is the reason here this is the picture of stacking of carom board coins, right? So if I've stacked and I've kept, this is also a good example of closed cylinder, because even the stacking of carom board coins has 2 circular face and 2 circular edge and 1 curved face. Okay, have you understood cylinder, the closed cylinder? One more cylinder which we are going to learn is about hollow cylinder. For this, you can take a rectangular sheet if you have it in your house. Name it as ABCD, the way I have named it. And then what are we going to do is you're going to bring together it opposite sides. Both the sides, bring it together and stick it. What will you see? You will see you're getting a hollow cylinder will be formed. Now what do you mean by a hollow cylinder? You can see it here on my screen. This is hollow cylinder. But what is the meaning of hollow cylinder? Which is empty from inside. If you bring both the opposite sides together, okay, a hollow cylinder will be formed which is empty from inside. We see hollow cylinder every day in our day-to-day lives. The best example here I have given is straw. You must have seen straw. That is an example of hollow cylinder. And tubes. These 2 examples. This is a picture of a straw and this is a picture of a tubes. These 2 examples are of hollow cylinders. Okay, so I hope the concept of cylinder is clear. That is closed cylinder or cylinders. Okay, and we call it as this hollow cylinder. Why it is hollow cylinder? Because it is empty from inside, and we see hollow cylinders every day in our day-to-day lives. Okay, now let us see what is the difference, what we have learned. Difference between a cylinder and a hollow cylinder. Closed cylinder or a cylinder, that is same. So the cylinder is a three-dimensional shape that I taught you now, that has a circular base. I showed you here also. In this picture also you can see it has a circular base. A cylinder can be observed as a set of circular discs that are stacked. How I showed you the example of carom board coins, I had stacked one upon the other. Even circular disc, if you will stack and keep one upon the other, so a cylinder can be observed. You can see a picture of a cylinder as a set of circular discs that are stacked on one another, right? The same which I showed you as carom board coins. While a hollow cylinder is defined as a cylinder that is empty from inside. Okay, so you cannot stack and keep the hollow cylinders. Okay, so a hollow cylinders example is straw and tubes, and the cylinder example which I gave you is stacking of carom board coins, talcum powder tins I showed you, and I showed you a picture of a candle. Okay, so I hope the concept of cylinder is clear. This first picture is of a circular hollow cylinder which is open from up, right? It is not closed. This is a picture of a circular cylinder which is closed from up, right? And it has two circular base, two circular edges, and one curved face. Clear, children? And hollow cylinder is, it is empty from inside. Clear? So today we have learned new about cylinders, that is cylinder and hollow cylinder, and we revised of the shapes of cuboids, cubes, and triangular prism. Okay, children, I hope you must have understood, and keep on revising at home. I'll meet you in the next class with the new shapes. Till then, you take care of yourself. Okay, bye, children.